While our devices granted us more ways to connect than ever before, they simultaneously eroded the sanctity of private life. We now live in a culture of perpetual availability. This digital tether blurred the lines between our work obligations and our personal rest. Many of us now exist in a state of chronic, low-grade burnout because we are never truly off the clock. Reclaiming mental clarity requires a pivot in philosophy. We have to move away from the default state of digital availability and toward a system of intentional boundaries. Later on, we will look at a specific device configuration that blocks digital interruptions during your most important tasks. Reclaiming the offline state serves as a requirement for sanity, rather than a failure of professional duty. The process of building these boundaries begins as you transition from the end of the workday into your home environment. Designing your own schedule allows you to reclaim autonomy, moving away from a reactive state where you respond to every incoming ping. This starts with a digital sunset. You must define a specific time each evening, such as 8 p.m., that marks your final daily cutoff for all digital work. When you reach that hour, silence all work-related notifications and physically move your devices into a separate room to eliminate the temptation to check them. Honor this boundary with the same discipline you would apply to a high-stakes business meeting. Treating the sunset hour as an absolute requirement prevents the evening relapses that drain your focus. This ensures you actually restore the energy needed for the following day. Controlling the evening is only half the battle. During the day, an unmanaged inbox can fracture your attention into 1,000 pieces. Instead of replying to every message immediately, use the scheduled send or delayed delivery features in your email client to batch your responses. This chart compares two workflows. On top, we see erratic spikes of a feedback loop driven by instant replies. On the bottom, batched delivery creates controlled interaction points. By delaying responses, you secure large, unbroken blocks of uninterrupted time for deep work. Managing the digital inbox is only one layer of the architecture. You also need to address the physical boundaries of your home. Designate specific areas, like the dining table, your private bedroom, and the living room couch, as device-free zones. Controlling both your digital timeline and your physical space eliminates a fragmented workday. Entering these zones creates a psychological trigger that helps the brain shift from a mode of productivity to one of presence. These boundaries only work if the people around you respect them, which means you have to train your colleagues and clients. Proactively state your availability by posting clearly defined office hours in your email signature and your daily corporate chat status. Being transparent about when you are reachable sets a stage for mutual respect and prevents others from interrupting your focused blocks. Once your external communication is managed, you can execute a more drastic intervention to protect your internal focus. Audit your device settings and disable all non-human notifications. If the alert isn't a direct message from a real person, it does not deserve a vibration or a ping. With your phone quieted, you can practice monotasking, the act of dedicating your entire focus to a single high-priority task. Use Do Not Disturb or Focus mode during these sessions to make yourself intentionally unreachable. Choosing to be unreachable protects the brain from constant interruptions, leaving space for the satisfaction of finishing a complex task. You have now designed and implemented the full intentional boundary system. You have established your digital sunset, your delivery schedules, your device-free zones, your office hours, and your notification audit. By taking these steps, you take on the role of an active architect of your time, shifting away from a state of passive service to your technology. Mastering these boundaries secures your long-term well-being and guards your focus. Your work is done for the day, and you are now officially and peacefully off the clock.